Wanted to talk to you guys about something that is on my heart, and that is about creating business builders, how to do it, if you're not doing it, reasons why, and all that jazz. So, doing it live. I hate going live, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. It makes me extremely nervous, and I know that some of you might be rolling your eyes and thinking, oh, you're a sapphire, you don't get nervous doing lives, but I promise you I am a human too. So let's just get that out of the way. But I'm coming live because I don't want to record this video 100 times, which is exactly what will happen if I just try to record it and not go live. So, hey Livy, thank you for hopping on. So if I just go live, I'm just going to share with you guys exactly what is on my heart, and there is no turning back. There's no filter on this. It's all coming out like exactly what I'm thinking and feeling, and I'm telling you, I'm feeling pretty strongly about it right now, so it might come out as strong, okay? So, but this is so important, guys. Here is what I'm finding. That people have no problems getting folks on our products, but they struggle to get people working the business. Why is that? The only difference is belief and what you're talking about. If you are not creating business builders, it is because your posture is not as strong as it is when you are talking about our products. Do you take no for an answer when it comes to our products? Then why would you take no for an answer when it comes to our opportunity? Because your belief is not there. Like, you look at our products and you think everybody needs the products. But are you thinking those same thoughts about our opportunity? How many people have you talked to in the last week about this business opportunity? Strongly. And I don't mean let's get your products paid for, because I'm just going to be honest with you, I very rarely say those words. The only time I say that is when I can sense that somebody is closed about the opportunity. I will say, okay, well, let's just keep in mind, if you love your products, super easy to get them paid for. If I have somebody who wants to get their products paid for, it is because my posture and my language is so much stronger than just getting their products paid for. But getting their products paid for is what they believe they could at least accomplish that, okay? They're probably thinking that all sounds great. Don't know if I could go all the way, but I probably could at least get 3 people, so that's what I'm going to do. Because I 100% believe that anybody can do this. You know why I believe that? Because I have done it. I've been successful at it, and I am nobody special. And also, I have learned some things about this opportunity. So if your belief is not there, if you're hesitating to share about the opportunity with people, or if you are struggling to handle objections about the business, or you have some kind of fear or some kind of stigma attached to network marketing, whatever it is, you got to get over that. You got to build your confidence. You have to talk to people about this business, because you don't want to just add to your team. Any single one of you that are watching this video right now could be in Hawaii next year. And I believe that with all of my heart. Are you willing to put in the daily work that is required? Not just on your business, but also on yourself. It is a process. Success does not happen in a day. It happens daily. Okay? So what does that look like? To build your belief in the business. Well, let me tell you how I built mine. I was listening to Robert Kiyosaki. He wrote Rich Dad, Poor Dad. If I had a list of top 5 books that have changed the way I think, that would be on that list. He just talks about how most millionaires are not necessarily high income earners like you would think, like doctors and lawyers or like whatever, but they're business owners. And he just highly recommends that everybody become a business owner, not self-employed, but a business owner. Self-employed is basically like being an employee that gets to choose their own hours and be their own boss. But still, if you don't work, you don't get paid. Business owner is different. A business owner owns a system, okay? So he would tell people, if you want to become a business owner, start with network marketing. and he's never done network marketing himself, but he sees the value in the model, and that is where he recommends everybody to start if you want to become a business owner. I also read The Millionaire Mind, where this guy basically just went around and surveyed thousands of people who have a net worth of $1 million or more, and the vast majority of them are business owners. Okay, so that is the first thing, okay, that built my belief in network marketing and just learning the skills that are required or whatever. Okay, then also just knowing some of the wealthiest people in the world either own or endorse network marketing companies. Warren Buffett, he owns several. Donald Trump, Robert Kiyosaki, we could go on and on, okay? So build your belief in the business model. You need to understand what you have your hands on here. And if your posture is that strong, like when I'm talking to people about the business, I'm talking to people exactly like I'm talking to you right now. Like if they're giving me objections or whatever, I feel very strongly that they're wrong, and I just lovingly and nicely, in a gentle way, can communicate to them why, all the reasons why they should totally do this, and they could totally do this, because I am, like I said, if I am, anybody can, okay? Here's the second thing. Did you know that business builders are not found? They are created. If you don't have business builders on, not business owners, but business builders. I think I said business owners. But if you don't have business builders on your team, it's not because you haven't found your people yet. It's because you haven't created your people yet. If there are other people out there that have the same products that you have, and have the same team that you have, and have the same leaders that you have, and have the same comp plan that you have, and they have the same Facebook that you have, and they have the same Instagram that you have, and they have the same training videos that you have, and they're creating business builders and you are not, guess what? They're doing something you ain't. So figure out what it is. What are they saying? What are they doing? And you just do what they're doing. Okay, so you don't, if you're sitting here with a mentality of, I'm just going to keep going, I'm just going to get everybody on the products, and eventually somebody's just going to like it enough to share, and they're going to be my rock star, that ain't how it works, honey. You create business builders. I don't have a single business builder on my team who just loved the products and just took off running with the biz. That is not how this works. Every single business builder on my team is a business builder because I have shared with them all of the reasons why they could and should pursue this opportunity, why they should start sharing with people. And then I'm going to help them. Like once they're all in, like I'm inspiring them to take action. I'm inspiring them to think, maybe I could do that. And even if I couldn't do that, maybe I could at least find my 3 or whatever, okay? 30% of my level 1s are silver or above. I have 1 level 1 emerald, 3 level 1 senior rubies, 1 senior gold, a whole bunch of golds, and a whole bunch of silvers, okay? You know why? They didn't create themselves. I didn't just find these people. I went and developed these people. These people are gung-ho and excited about the business because I'm excited about the business and because it's what I talk about. So who are you attracting? This is my next question. Look at all your level 1s. What do they all have in common? What type of person are you attracting? If you are super driven and ambitious, but you're not attracting people who are super driven and ambitious, why do you think that is? It's because you are not talking about the things that you value the most. Like some kind of fear holding you back. Like I don't know if you're just like scared of the way people are going to perceive you or whatever it is. But honey, I promise you there are people out there that are just like you, who are just as ambitious and driven as you are. And they will do the things that you are doing if you talk about it, because that's who you're going to attract. And I was talking to one of my level 1s about this earlier. It's the same thing with me and my homeschool community. Like I've always homeschooled. But even as a new homeschooling mom, when my oldest kids were really tiny and I was homeschooling, my kids were learning stuff They were like achieving things. They were educated at a very young, early age. And I would show up in any homeschool community I ever went in, and I would be an automatic leader. I would automatically have influence. You know why? Because I was producing results. And because I felt strongly that what I was doing was working. Right? And so whenever I would go into a homeschool community, because I was doing things that produce results, which if you're a homeschooling mom, the result you want is an educated child, right? Okay, so I was getting my homeschooling stuff done every day, and my kids were learning things. And so I was able to offer that value to other people. Okay, here's what you do. Like, it's really not rocket science. It's real simple. I just figured it out. And I would have influence with people just because of what I was doing. Okay, so this business is no different. Like, if you want to be a leader and you want people to follow you, you got to be producing some results, honey. Even if it's just collecting a paycheck. It does not matter how big or small it is. Somebody out there wants that same paycheck. And you need to be telling people what a blessing this opportunity is to you and your family. This is not just about the products. This is about changing people's financial future. This is about a wise man leaves an inheritance to his children's children. That is a Bible verse in Proverbs, and it speaks to my soul because I didn't know how to do that, but I figured it out. And this was how I figured it out. I found a company with some products that really help people that I felt confident in sharing with people. And I'm teaching other people to do the exact same thing. I feel very strongly that anybody can be successful at this. If you're willing to put in the work and you're willing to learn some things, you can do this. And it's not about who you're going to find. It's about who you're going to develop. Who are you going to inspire to want this, and then help them have the tools and the resources to be just as successful as you are. And as you do that, the more people that you help get what they want, because I promise you there are people who will want this, then the faster you will get what you want. So that's all I have to say about that. Getting off my soapbox. The end. Have a fabulous weekend. Go create and develop some business builders. Change some lives. Bye.